All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bam, 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 bam.
Um, we have a little bit of a storm happening tonight, so we have our nor'easter going on.
Fingers
So,
crossed we won't lose
yeah.
anybody.
Oh,
So
shoot.
far, so good. Girl, congratulations. I know that your 100th episode is coming up. I'm so happy for you. That is so fire. And as Seb said on the show the other day, like, you're the one keeping everything afloat. So
I don't know. I think he's being generous there.
It's really cool to see it happen. Really fun to be a part of your journey. I love it. Thank you so much for letting us jump in there with you. You're having a huge giveaway. Do you want to shout out that giveaway?
Yes, honestly. Okay, so
you don't remember everybody.
When I first thought of a couple of things. When I first thought of the idea, I thought, is this cheesy? Is this lame? Like Jenny celebrating 100 episodes. It just seems very, I don't know. I was a little skeptical at first of myself. So I text the guys and asked, and they thought it was a great idea. So I was thinking I wanted to give away all the things that I love, right? So obviously Herd, love their belts, and Vindicate, love his stuff. So I reached out to him and was like, hey, are you interested in, making a t-shirt? And he said he had a great idea for one.
I love it. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Can't wait to,
and then, a few other things, training Sentinel. I reached out to Taylor and I was just thinking, oh, maybe let's do like a month giveaway or something, if that's okay. And he was like, no, we're doing a year. And I was like, man, dude, that's really cool.
That's Taylor.
So generous with everything.
I know. So generous. That's awesome. Like a year.
A full year. But even their pricing, their original pricing, and then going up to 29, like they're just so freaking good, and they give so much. He is always there in the DMs, in their group, because the app, obviously they have an app, and so there's the community messaging in there. He's in there, Bryson's in there, Lizzie's in there. It's just way more for what you're spending. Like they are just so gracious with their time. So I'm not surprised that he was like, fuck it, just do a year.
Yeah. Well, honestly, when we were all at NorCal, I had no idea how much they actually did until I saw it. They were on the computer every morning, up early. They'd work out. They were on the computer working. They're watching people's videos. They're giving feedback. Like they spend a tremendous amount of time on everybody. And I can't say enough about them and how much they care about their programming and everything that they put out. So for him to do that, I thought was really cool. What else did I have in there? Bag of Paper Street coffee. They just had a new flavor come out that was called PDA. I just thought that was really cool. So I bought a couple bags so that I could throw one in the giveaway. What else? High Ground beef chips.
We actually tried those when you guys were at what?
We had them at the games, didn't we?
No, Tier. When you guys were at Tier.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, we
ordered some to try them, and we love them. We have them.
Good.
They're good,
dude. I open a bag and my kids got their greasy little hands in it. I'm like, dude,
they're so
it
good.
does feel like you're eating potato chips,
but also yes, here you go. You need to eat your protein. So
yeah, exactly.
They're actually really good. No exaggeration. Does Jenny have a new camera ever? Yay! Glad I'm looking crispy.
We look good.
Kipping it.
Everybody's camera is working, knock on wood.
Oh my God. I spent all of yesterday with my kid trying to figure out how to use the NTG Rode mic for my camera for Crash.
Okay. Yeah.
And I figured it out and I was like, oh, you have to have a PhD in this shit. You legit do.
Dude, I put it on my camera to try to do a video, and Vindicate, he sent me a message. He's like, dude, the audio is so fucking bad. I was like, oh shit, what did I do? So I had to go back and listen to it again. And then I figured it out. Like you really do have to troubleshoot.
Yeah, you do.
Play with a lot of different things. And I think with the camera too, the aperture and things like that for live shooting versus like vlogging shooting is
Oh, we're
completely
using the word
streaming
aperture
versus
again.
vlogging. Yeah. And I don't know any of that shit, right? I'm out here just complete
Just
amateur.
trying to be you.
Making it up as I go.
And
And I'm not going to ask the guys unless I've literally went down every
Exhausted
rabbit hole
everything.
on Google and YouTube to try to
Same.
figure it
Same.
out.
Why
Just-
is
I don't want to
that?
bother them with my time because
I
they're doing a million different fucking things. So I don't want to be that person that asks some stupid ass question.
I know, and you do feel that way, but it's not like you could pretty much save yourself like 7 hours of
Yeah, but the way
YouTube.
when you learn it yourself, doesn't it
Yeah,
feel
you
that
feel
much more like,
Yeah.
yes, gratifying? Like,
Yep.
okay, I figured it out. I got this.
And they're also a group that's gonna be like, fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't say that. They just don't respond to
Yeah,
it
like-
in the group text. You're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Figure it
Yeah.
out. And then
Learn that one real quick.
Then
Or
if you
you feel-
can't get it, then maybe they
Yeah.
help a little bit, but figure it
Yeah.
out.
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
the only one out of the two of you because you guys are both in tank tops. But when I ask, I feel like, oh, I'm asking because I'm a girl. Like, I don't want to ask because I'm a girl. Like, I just want to figure it out myself. I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I
Mm.
I don't want to add stress to the whatever, but at the same time, like, you could ask them and they'll all answer you. I remember
Yeah.
asking Pedro a million questions and Pedro answered every time, even it was like midnight for him and like 4 o'clock for
Hiller
me.
too. Hiller
Yeah.
just sent her like text after text after text. She asked him one question and it was like, here you go.
Here you go.
And it was,
Yeah.
you know, so.
When I had him on the phone once and I asked him something about like 4K streaming, but I'm very much one of those people that's just stubborn and I'll go to the end of the earth to try to figure it out for myself before I bother people, because then I find myself, you know, when someone is, babe, where are the scissors? I'm like, you know, the scissors that are in the same place they've been in since we moved into this house.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know what I mean?
I know that
So,
feeling. Yes.
If I'm going to be that person, I got to make sure I'm not on the other end of that, I guess.
Did you think that you would get to 100 episodes this fast? Because does it feel fast or does it feel like you've been doing this for a long time?
It's almost a year. And so I think going into it, I thought I would probably do one a week because I
Mhm.
figured there wouldn't be enough to talk about. But then I found that there was more than enough to talk about. That's
There's
some
so
weeks.
much to talk about.
I mean, if you're watching everybody and you're watching all the shows and listening to everything, there's definitely
Enough to
more
talk
than
about.
enough to talk about. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think at one point, Sevi had kind of suggested, like, oh, yeah, you just do a daily show. And I'm thinking, like, oh, it takes me all day to record notes, edit all the things.
You're
so
like, I have to
realistically,
watch
thought-
everything. I
Yeah.
can't watch everything all day and then do a show and then do it the next day.
Yeah, you're incredible.
Well, and I
Oh.
didn't want it to be fluff either. I was like, okay, we got to have some stuff in here that's like good substance and that I think people are talking more about than less, right?
Yeah.
So that was kind of my thought going into it. But no, it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, 100 came up faster than I thought it would. But I think on average, I'm doing 2 a week. And so sometimes a little bit more, just if there's something crazy, like, you know, Danielle's dog bites somebody or
Mhm.
some shit like that. So yeah, it's been fun. I'm excited.
I did
But when you put it
love-
into perspective, Hiller said he did 300 and something videos 1 year, and
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking,
Yeah, he did one video
dude,
a
you're
day every
fucking
single day.
machine. If
Yeah, he did
You know
one
what else?
video. That was the whole C4 thing.
yeah,
He did one video a day every day for a year. It
Yeah.
was insane. And it flooded the ecosystem. You couldn't not
not watch
scroll
it.
through YouTube
Yeah.
and see Hiller somewhere. I mean, you still can't, but like at that time, it was crazy. Everything was Hiller.
Gross too much. It's probably too what contributed to like how good he got so fast. Just like all the
Mhm.
reps, right? Doing it
Mhm.
over and over again.
And he wasn't afraid. Like if you go back, and he'll even show you, if you go back and look at his first videos
yeah.
as compared to like
Mhm.
even not 2025, but 2022 videos or 2023 videos, like they're stupid, crazy, insane.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I went back just to pull like some clips from some old ones for this next show. And I was looking at it and I was like, damn, Jenny. Even then,
just do it. Throw it out there.
You have to, though.
I'm that person that I watch it enough while I'm editing that once it's up there, I don't watch it or listen again. I just throw it up and let it go. You know, I'm playing it on every YouTube account we have in the house, though, to get the algorithm going, but on mute.
We do that too. We leave the house and I'm like, I'm just going to put GTP on real quick and just let it go through each episode while we're gone. But we did that when we first started. So Garrett was like, we need to go on all the time. And there were some weeks we were going on like 5 nights a week. Now, mind you, nobody was watching us because nobody knew who we were at that point. But we were going on all the time about anything. She's like, I read something in the newspaper today. We're going to talk about it. I saw something on YouTube today.
I didn't even understand what I was talking about, but I did it anyway.
We tried to do some clickbait shit where we talked about Hiller and Sevon the first time and thought we might break into the scene.
We did Piers Morgan too.
We did Piers Morgan. And we kind of got shot into the algorithm a little bit for Piers Morgan. And we were like, uh-oh, what did we do? You know, because it's like, you want people to see you eventually.
Somebody called me a soy boy, like legit. They're like, "Who's this soy boy in the middle?" I was like, "No, you're not invited to the table." Like, I was like, "Oh, okay, well."
Well, there was someone that
put
a comment.
Soy because I'm gay.
Well, there was someone that put a comment on one of our shows, the ones that we did recently, that was like, "Who's the dude?" And she's like, like, "It's a girl's show. Did you not read the?"
It's all about vaginas up in here.
All I said was, it's me. And he has no idea. Judy Reed, how many did you do prior to Sevi having you join his channel? We used to watch you even before that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you guys did. You're the OGs. I
did one on my YouTube channel, and that was the one. He had reached out to me and said, "Hey, what do you think about doing YouTube videos?" He's like, "You should try." Gave me like a time range to shoot for. I was like, "All right, cool. I'll give it a try." Put one up on there. They all watched it. They must have had a little powwow and was like, "Okay, we like her." Then he called me back and said, "Hey, what do you think about putting these on my platform?" So I literally did one YouTube video on mine before I started doing them on Sebi's, but I had done all the reels on my Instagram is what led to that. So if it hadn't have been for him, I don't think I would have transitioned to YouTube ever, which is crazy because my intent was just to do Instagram.
And you didn't want to do long form content either. And now here you are doing long form content.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
We were talking to the girls the other day, and it was the comparison of being in the spotlight from the beginning and not. So Garrett and I obviously were not. We were on our own platform. Nobody knew who we were. People started to know who we were because she went on Sev's. And so we had a couple people kind of find us. Then they realized who I was. And, you know, Judy and Papa Birch and, you know, KDL, those were all full salary and benefits.
No.
Health insurance. Can you imagine if Sevon had health insurance policy?
Dude, honestly, though, the benefits of getting to go to all of these events and see it the way I've seen it is probably the coolest thing. And then obviously hang out with someone that I wouldn't say like I idoled him or anything, but Sevon is the king of media for CrossFit, and everything I ever watched for 15 years, he made or had his hand in, you know what I mean? So it was really cool, obviously, to get to know him and his wife and the kids, and all of the experiences that I've had this year have just been unreal. And I'm not going to get mushy, but wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for him putting me on his platform. So,
yeah. So before you got on his platform, you said you kind of started to build your following through reels and stuff like that. What was the big, like, holy shit moment when you got on Sev's and everybody was watching you? Like, did you have a moment like that, or you just kind of dove right in and was like, fuck it, I'm here, let's go?
I think just the fact that he asked me was the holy shit moment, because, you know, I respected his work so much and everything that he's done, that to me, that was the oh shit moment, that somebody like him would be interested in the content that I was putting out. So that, I think, was that. And then things along the way, little things I think that have happened that I think are just really cool, like getting to meet people and, you know, people saying like, hey, there's been need for this. There's been a spot for this in the space for a while, and it's cool that you're doing it. So,
I mean, and you don't care about the haters, so they
no,
can
I don't
say
give
what they
a
want.
let me tell you something, guys. Okay, let me tell you something about me specifically as a woman. It's the only time I'm going to bring my womanhood into this. I have had my legs
on the table.
Yeah,
You
like-
saw that, right?
I've had my legs in stirrups 3 times to birth a child, and there's been about 30 million people walk into a room, and they've all seen. Once you've done that in your life, you're just kind of like, yeah, there's not really a whole lot I'm embarrassed of anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give a shit about a whole lot. You know what I mean? People like random stranger walk in. Oh, hi. Yep. How's it going out there?
Yep.
You just lose all of that give a fuck. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we're gonna get into it. Let's go. Jeremy World. Remember when you guys used to have me on and they were the best Clinton thing shows ever? Yeah, they were.
Jeremy, is that your way of hinting that you want to be on the show again?
Oh,
but-
he's Ben. He's
yeah,
Ben.
we love you, dude.
He wants to come.
I feel
hang
like
out
it's been a
again.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta
Yep.
we gotta start to, I don't know, talk about Oreo cookies or some shit. Base show sausages. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Okay,
What
let's go.
haters I have a few, Megan. I have a few.
We're about to talk about them.
Yeah. Let's go.
First off, Caleb called you a honeypot. Jenny's a
Yes.
honeypot. Who are you sleeping with?
I think Tyler said it first, and then Caleb was like, "Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah."
Oh, Tyler's the culprit.
Tyler said it first.
So who are you bringing Sevon's secrets back to, since you've been placed to get secrets? Who
are you sleeping with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, you have to be sleeping with one of them? Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought it just meant you're the girl that goes up and like cozies up to somebody
Smiles
to get
at
information
everybody.
from them.
Yeah, what do you think cozies up means?
Lowers the shirt a little
Hey.
bit. Lower.
It depends on the kind of gal you are. If I were single and didn't have kids back in the day,
Different
no.
kind of conversation.
different.
That was
yeah.
amazing. You and Pedro somehow are honeypots. I want to know who Pedro's cozying up to.
Pedro's just one of those guys that even though he pokes fun at literally everything and says everything, like he's the person everybody trusts and wants to talk to. It's very,
Yeah.
you know, people do it with Sevon too, just not publicly. You know what I mean? But it's interesting.
Bob.
She just
marinara. She just rests the honeypot on the table.
Oh, you missed it before we went live.
Oh, yeah.
The real show before
The girls were,
Yeah.
they're on full display.
Oh, Joseph, I was going to ask this. So I hurt my wife's feelings last night. We did a little members only last night or whatever. And they were asking about a hall pass, women and men. So I told her that one of my hall passes is Alice from the L Word. If you haven't seen her, go look her up.
Here again.
And I hurt her feelings because I have like a type. So Garrett is my type. My ex before her was a shorter version of her. Like I have a very specific type of women that I like.
Oh, okay.
Alice is not that type. So I hurt her feelings last night. But Jenny, for you, who is your hall pass?
Wow. That's a good one. Man.
Yeah. You're messed up, Joseph. Just so you know.
Hold on, let me marinate on that one.
Okay.
It's gotta be like, it's gotta be a good one. You know what I mean?
They want both. Man and woman.
Oh, a man and a woman? Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
I had a tough. It was.
Oh, man. Who is? Yeah. God, I hope he's not woke. I don't know if he's woke or not. I'm just going solely based on looks, you guys. Okay.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
And accent.
Yep.
Gerard Butler is up there.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's woke or not either, but
I don't know. He's up there for sure. Which is crazy because not really in my type. I don't really have a type, I guess. As long as they look good. You gotta be.
You can't
keep it
string
tight.
any of your men together.
No, yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh,
They
no.
all have a different, yeah. Because my ex-husband is 6-something, big burly dude, lumberjack looking motherfucker. And then
Everybody's
Dave,
going
you've seen
lumberjack
Dave.
these
He's
days.
blonde hair, blue eyes, white as like pale as hell.
Oh, you were gonna say it? I was gonna say
Yeah,
it. But...
no, yeah, like he looks so good. I love when we go to the pool and all the wives are just like, damn, looking at him. I'm like,
You're like,
yep,
that's mine. That was mine. Yeah, I
that's
can't.
my possess.
I can't. I would never.
Do you
want
wanna
to
tell
never
the- do you-
show
do you
my
wanna t-
exes because that was so embarrassing.
Do you want to
Well-
tell the shirt story?
My ex-husband let himself go a little bit. So sometimes when he goes to birthday parties,
Do you
people are
ever
like,
see?
like, Jenny, are you good?
Yeah.
Were you going through something? I swear he was really.
It's so bad. I mean, listen, some of my exes were not cute when I was with them. They were not cute then and they're not cute now. But my
Yeah.
favorite is looking back at all of the guys that I graduated high school with that were like the jocks and the good looking guys and all this type of stuff. And I look at them now and I'm like, oof, time has
Mhm.
not been good to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What shirt story? My shirt story?
Oh, and Jenny, do you have a shirt story? When we were talking, when we were talking to Coach George GT, I
Mhm.
can't weigh in on the guys thing because I never dated guys, so I have nothing. I can only compare shit to women, but so I'm no help here. But
Easy, Judy. Easy. Love was blind, okay?
Very, very
Oh,
blind.
shit.
Very.
No, he's a handsome fella. He just, he's just kind of let himself get
oh, you're
fluffy.
so nice and
I
politically
am
No, I
correct
can't.
right
I
now.
know.
I can't agree
He's
with
the
you.
father of
Mine-
my
no.
children, right? Like
I know, yeah.
I gotta have his
Yeah.
back
Yep.
That's
to
fair.
some
Yep.
degree. Yeah.
Did you ever? Because Colleen,
Oh, she said no.
Oh,
to
Gerard Butler?
Butler.
Judy? I haven't met Judy's David. I need to look him up. Let's see what David.
David's hot.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Dave's hot.
Okay.
No,
You're gonna meet him.
It
at
must be a
Crash.
David thing because my
You're-
David's hot too.
Yeah, you're gonna see him at Crash. Dave's hot.
I know. I'm so excited to meet.
He's like, I want a
Yeah.
hug from Dave, and like I want him to sign the t-shirt. Dave's
Mhm.
hot. The t-shirt thing. George, Coach GT on Instagram. George.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh,
Dave?
the dude with the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
the
the
meme guy.
meme
The
guy.
UK.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
met him in at SoCal.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's
so
awesome.
funny.
Yeah.
So he had something where like his ex-girlfriend's yeah,
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's hot.
Pull that up again. Oh, here, I guess
Yeah,
I can.
look, hot.
Oh yeah.
And if you see
Yeah,
him, his body matches his
Judy,
face.
we have the same type. I bet our
Mhm.
Davids look a lot alike.
Mhm.
Crazy.
But did you ever have an
Tell me
ex?
about the t-shirt thing.
Yeah, an ex give their new person a shirt that was yours, like because Colleen has, and it's hilarious.
How would I know though? How would I know if an ex gave my shirt away? Like if I left something behind?
Instagram, girl, you are like the Instagram.
Oh.
No, I found out because I was told.
The new
I
girlfriend was in
know.
Colleen's shorts from high school.
My high school gym uniform. My high school gym shorts that had my name on it.
Had your name on it too? What?
Yeah,
That's wild.
because when we broke
I'd
up,
have been knocking on the door to get him back. I'd have been, excuse me.
I don't give a fuck. The funniest part for
It's
me,
specific because it's true.
it's so
Crazy.
funny because I'm like, why would you give
Thank
that to
Yeah.
your new girlfriend? Like, it has my name on it because when we broke up, it was pretty much like, take whatever you want. I don't give a shit. And she's like, well, this is yours. I was like, I don't care. Just pack your shit and get out of, like, we're done. Like, we're done. So she still had all those clothes from when we were together. And I found out from a friend who was dating this girl that she dated at one point and
So many
was
dating.
like, are those Colleen shorts? How did you get them? And she's like, I got them from Ashley and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, that was her ex. And she's like, yeah, but they're fucking comfortable. I'm like, why would
She
you
was
wear
just
someone
totally cool
else's
wearing 'em.
shorts?
That's crazy. You know what? This makes me think of a story, actually. Somebody just sent me this article of this chick. I'll probably put this in the update. This chick who competed at Wadapalooza. She's a firefighter in Florida. And she was dating a dude and they broke up. And apparently he started dating somebody new, looks just like her, just a lot younger. But her and her mom and her aunt in the middle of the night drove the truck up to the house and threw 75 blood-stained tampons onto the dude's front porch. I was like, what the fuck?
No way.
Yes. Crazy. I pulled up her open profile. Like, she's been around a while too.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
"Damn, girl.
No.
Your mom and your aunt helped you do this."
That's ridiculous.
That's gnarly.
That's crazy.
I'll have to put the article up on the Dense Update or something.
Please.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, Megan, it's crazy.
yeah. No, ew. Gross.
So
Yeah.
that girl might have one of her shirts and she didn't like
She
it.
didn't like it.
I don't think it was actual
Blood.
bodily fluid. I
Yeah.
think they just soaked them in, ketchup or something.
Yeah.
The article didn't specify that. It did say that it was just blood stained. It didn't actually say if it was. I'm like,
If it
first of all,
is-
how are you gonna get 75? Like, we ain't going through that many.
No, we ain't wasting money like that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
God.
Well, okay. So that. Oh.
Yeah,
no,
exactly,
right?
Jody Lynn.
I call BS on that. Where the duck do you get 75 used tampons?
Yeah.
I hope they were the cardboard ones.
Fucking so gross.
But that's the thing. Has the media ever like talked about anything this crazy, like CrossFit media, the outside CrossFit media? It's not like you
No.
guys are reporting on like illegitimate baby daddies or
Not yet.
right or one night stands,
Not
nothing like
yet.
that. Right. There's been
Oh.
nothing like that, and they're all
Here's a
mad.
one night stand I heard.
Hi, Sarah.
This is not going
hi,
to go on a
lady.
dumps update, but somebody sent me a message.
We can give away one.
I think that's for you, Dense.
Yeah, for your
One
giveaway
BPC and one beef tallow. Yes.
for Dense updates. Let's
For
go.
100.
Dang,
Mhm.
BPC 157.
Let's go. Get on that
Hell
Hiller
yeah,
list.
Sarah.
Get
Yeah,
on
I
that
know.
Hiller
Right?
Let's go.
I don't have to report who it's given to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're
Just don't
safe.
put that shit out loud.
But yeah.
But like we haven't yet, and everybody's so mad about the fact that we're talking about people who are dating or whatever. But it's not like we're not out here being like, oh, this person has, 3 baby mamas. No one's found that. No one's saying that. Like your shit's not that bad that we're commenting on.
Yeah. I mean, Dave talked about it with Sevon last night.
That was
and
such a good
basically-
show.
Yeah, God, it was such a good interview.
Such a good show.
And I think I clipped it and and put it up there today. I mean,
Mhm.
like he's been through more shit and scrutinized more in the eyes of the public than anybody else in the space.
So when
And-
athletes complain to him, he's like, I don't give a shit.
yeah, he's probably sitting there thinking,
He's like, whatever. You're
You're
the
like,
public-
this is what you're upset about.
yeah,
Like, this is what you're upset about. But again, it goes back. We all say this. We choose to put shit on the internet openly to everybody and anybody, whether you share a little or you share a lot. Whatever is on the internet will be found out from someone, and it gives everybody permission to talk about that shit. You're inviting people into your homes. You're inviting people into your privacy.
yeah.
On the internet, there's no such thing as privacy. You're sharing it. So to
Right.
be surprised that people are talking about you
It's
is
just crazy.
it's crazy. It's so out there to think of. When he was like,
They ignored my rich question.
Yeah, where do we what?
Yeah.
No, go back. We
Which one?
we don't ignore Sarah Cox
No,
ever.
no. On that, she's talking about on the Dave and Sebi show.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, oh, I do not ignore Sarah Cox anywhere.
Yeah.
but yeah, it was, and I like how he's like, it
Well,
is what it is.
And if you look at all the athletes and you look at all of their platforms, there's not many out there that are as controversial as others, right?
Mhm.
And when the others know that they are controversial and people are talking about them, they either lean in, or in one in particular case, they do the opposite and they fight it and they go crazy and they say all these crazy things that are only getting them further the kind of attention that they say they don't want. But it's just,
Did you like the part that when Dave was talking about how they need to kind of take more accountability for what they post on the internet? He's like, hey, I only post this. And then when I got my TDC hunts, I made TDC hunts so that I could still have the TDC.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could literally post bikini photos, titty photos every single day on my story if I wanted, but I know what's going to come with that. You know what I mean? What you post does matter. So everything you're putting out there, if I get on my story and I start talking shit about something or other, someone's going to have an opinion about it. And if they're out there talking about it, I mean, she probably hasn't, everybody knows I'm talking about Danielle. She probably has never, she doesn't know that people have been talking about these things for years. It's just no one's ever really put it out there like I have. And so,
do you think it resonated with them at all? Like if they hear that interview and they see that part, do you think that it resonates with them at all? And they're just like, hey, my life is on the internet, so I'm gonna get talked about?
Not yet.
I don't think yet. I don't think it is the case. Yeah.
I think with time, there's going to be that one thing that kind of just clicks where it's like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's, you know what I mean? So I don't think yet. I think it's going to take more time.
Trish, what's up, Trish? Surely she knows.
Yeah. But I think she has a lot of people too in her space that are just giving her the wrong kind of advice.
Do you think you said something in one of your updates where you said you think Danielle kind of knows, or she might be leaning into it? Do you think she's leaning into it, or no, not yet?
I thought for a little bit there, and then I heard some things at Wodipalooza, and then I was like, well, doesn't look like it. So,
Will Plummer, you always have a story. If you want to call in, dude.
I know he's always got good ones.
Yeah, live call in.
He Will always likes to call in on our show. He likes to call in when it's just us girls.
Oh, Willie.
All right, let me share this. This was from
Garrett only ignores the Cox.
I already I pulled that one up. I know. That's fair. I take that criticism. I will try to do better.
That's funny.
No, Joseph, the internet is not.
My bikini pics never get views. Yeah.
But
my daughter told me today I got a new bathing suit in California, just because when you're on the beach in California, you can get some badass bathing suits at their shops there. And it's one of the like triangle bathing suits, you know, the little triangles with the strings. And I was wearing it. And she says, Mom, you can't wear that bathing suit here. And I said, why, honey? She's like, because you're showing a lot of boob. And normally I wear the halter top one to really get them up in there. But I'm working on minimizing tan lines. It was so funny.
You can't wear the triangles then.
It threw her off.
No, you can't. You can't.
Do you wear the thong? There's other kids here, Mom. And then some chick walks in and she's wearing a thong. I'm like, I
was going to say, do you wear thongs?
No,
I don't either.
On vacation with my man, I would, but not at the family pool. I'm the neighborhood pool. Yeah. Or not in front of the guys. I would never. I don't think I ever got in a bathing suit when we were there.
Everyone wants to know, did Sevon see you?
hold
Yeah,
on.
no, I never wore a bathing suit in front of them.
Congratulations on your music video and your song. So if you guys
Hold
haven't
on.
checked it out
Yes, I
yet,
saw
go.
that.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, it
So
is really
good.
good.
So good. Congrats on that.
All right, Will, what's up, dude? You there?
Butt floss. Yeah,
What's up? We got you.
I
Nope.
can't hear him.
I can't
Nada.
either.
Nada.
What's up, bro? Oh, is it down? Is it
I
rich?
wish women in our apartment complex were as considerate. Yeah.
Hold on, let me check the
There's
other.
way
Oh.
too many kids in our neighborhood that I don't need my ass cheeks out for them. If I'm on vacation in Mexico or the islands, then
Yeah.
my ass is
Yeah.
out. Like,
So for
For
you,
sure.
it's more of a private place versus like a public beach. Like public
Yeah.
beach is what it is or whatever. Because we went down to the beach, the baby and I went down to the beach, and there were women there that were pretty much naked, just
Yeah.
flipping over,
Mhm.
flipping over. I was like, all right, we're gonna go down the beach a little bit more, and you know what I mean. So,
Yeah.
but
Oh, maybe we are out because of the storm.
yeah, we've got a really shitty storm. So get typing,
It's possible.
get typing.
I can tell you
It's
everything.
crazy. There's been nothing going on hurricane season.
No, it's
This is
normally
the first
not.
season in a really long
Mhm.
time. There hasn't been.
Yeah, you should be good, dude. Try again one more time. Try again one more time. If not, I'm gonna just chalk it up to
Wasn't meant to be.
yeah,
I mean, your
I don't know
choice.
what's going on
With
with
kids,
this.
right? Yes. Yes, Kenneth, for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it. Let me hold on.
What's MOG?
Man of God.
Are you there now?
Just learned something new.
What's up?
You can hear him through your phone, but not through the.
Yeah, I can kind of hear him.
What's going
This
on?
better
Dude?
be good, Will.
What's up?
Testing.
Yeah, you're just through my phone. For some reason, whatever's going on with the internet is.
Nope.
all right.
Oh shit.
That's it, dude. Sorry. I love you.
Sorry,
I
homie.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the nor'easter. That's for sure.
Listen, Meg.
Wait,
I
in the
feel
comments, Will, is it the bar story that you told on Sevi show, or is this a different story?
Like, oh.
Yeah, fair.
I feel like people don't look in the mirror when they leave. I have to say that there are a lot of women
Oh boy.
that have a lot of confidence that I do not have. I'll just put it out there that way. They wear some
Yeah.
things that I do not have the guts to wear, and they don't care. They do not care.
I was walking around Baylor with my daughter for the game last weekend, whenever it was, weekend before, and some of those girls, I thought, damn,
do not care. They do not care.
Yeah. I'm thinking there might have been a size bigger you could have bought. You know what I
Maybe.
mean? It's too
Yeah.
tight and things just don't.
Yep. I don't
Yep.
think I've seen a girl in shorts that doesn't show the bottom of their ass cheeks.
Oh, here
Every
we
pair
go.
of shorts.
I'm more talking
shows-
like bigger girls who just wear things that are way too tight. And
Oh, that too.
thing is just.
Yeah, that too.
Because sometimes, like, I'll get this little roll right here because my
Listen.
my bra will be too tight, and
Side
you'll
boob
see
is
it
the
after
shit.
the fact, and I'm like, oh, gross! I shouldn't have done that. Somebody should have said something to me.
Your man likes a good side boob. Garrett likes a good side boob. Side boobs are the shit.
But it
so
didn't look
it's
like
cool.
good side boob. It was
Oh.
like it looked like I had like a second fucking roll right here, and I was like, shit.
Nobody told me.
No, nobody told me. All I needed to do was just like readjust the girls and
Just
it would probably
pulling
have
out a
been
little.
fine.
Yep.
But they start to move to the sides anyway, just
They shift a
naturally
little,
over
depending on the
time.
bra for sure.
They
Yeah.
don't like each other anymore, and they just kind of migrate this way. So you kind of have to put them back. Where
And
they were to
none
start.
of Fleo's bras, even if it's the same bra, fit the same. None of them.
No, they
None of
all
them.
fit differently.
They are all so tight. When I
Yeah.
first get them, they feel I have like two that I actually like fit me. The other ones,
Mhm.
they're so fucking tight.
Yeah.
And it's the same one. It's the one with all of the crosses in the back, whatever that one is. That's my favorite one from them.
I
Where it's
think
like has the
Jourdain.
two down and then the cross in the middle.
Oh, Jourdain's the
Yeah.
thickest one.
I
I used to
love
know all
that
the
one.
names when I was
Yes,
when
Megan.
the girls at our
Mhm.
Yes.
gym all worked at Fleo.
Yeah, I love them, but they're so tight. They just don't fit anymore.
I just let the girls free, no bra. Nice, Megan.
I do too.
Yeah.
the
There's
least
certain
amount.
situations where I will, but obviously all these across.
Yeah,
the
you
weekends,
were
like,
well
I'm not gonna
endowed.
just
You were
I
well
can't roll
endowed.
with
You
the
can't do
girls
that.
just bam, 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 because
I'll
my
say
nips
you'll
are
take a
hard
little
all the
like a
fucking
little
time,
extra
dude.
pep in your step, and then
Yeah. My headlights are always on too, so like I cannot be. There's
Mine
certain
too.
tops I have to be really
mine too. I
careful.
fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Mine too. All right, babe. Which ones are your favorites?
Oh,
You probably don't know what it's
I
called,
don't know
but
what
I
it's
know
called.
what
y'all
it
should do
is.
a reel in the
Yeah, I don't- yeah, I'm
you
not
like changing
sure.
into all the different bras, and then Garrett will rate them.
I don't think Garrett would like me
She
to
knows,
put myself
she-
on the internet with
We're-
just a bra.
when we go to
Lame, I
dinner,
know. She's got that control over me, you know. She tells me what to do, so
I-
I don't.
Is
Oh my
side
God.
boob, like
First you
showing
tell
a
me you
little.
like
Oh wait,
Alice.
nope, sorry, this one is side boob, like no.
No,
Okay, but since we have you here, Jake,
nobody wants to see the shaft.
you guys remember a while back he posted this? It was a picture or a reel, but it was his junk in his shorts, and I was
Oh,
like,
the green
"Is
shorts!"
this real?"
Yes, Jake Chapman.
That's the very first
Yep.
picture I ever put on
Ever
a
saw.
thumbnail. And I told her, I said, I have to put a banner behind the words because if not, his shit is literally just sitting on top of the word. That's the very first picture I ever saw of Jake Chapman when he first came on for Chat Appreciation when we started doing that.
Okay, but was it real?
Yes,
That's
Oh,
his
and
dear
shit.
also
God. No
that
wonder
is-
he has so many babies. Holy shit!
that is how I defend white men by saying like you have to look at Jake Chapman's junk because it
Wow.
proves
Come to Rogue. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh man.
We
Well,
don't
we-
need that kind of heat.
Oh, this might be a better equivalent. Side boob
boob
to gray
Yes.
sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think that's a better one.
Did
Where
you
can we
see?
find that pic? I know
Here's
where can
Xavier,
we
I'll
find
try
that
to
pic?
find
It's gotta
it.
be on his IG.
I'll try
Oh,
to
it's
find
definitely on our YouTube.
That is
It's
just
definitely
insane.
on our yeah.
No, but the actual
Oh.
one.
It's one of those ones where you're like, what?
And
What's
it's
that?
bright yellow shorts too.
Oh my god,
it's
it's
not
so
like you can
fucking funny.
dude.
Now it makes me want to go find it too.
I'm gonna try to find it. Watch, by the time he probably knows exactly where it is, I probably won't be able to find it.
Yes.
He'll delete it.
Trish, I need a waxing. He can't delete it off our YouTube. That one.
Oh,
And I think I
man.
still have it in my WhatsApp.
There is a reason I won't stay in a tent in a row with you.
Yeah, that's it. That's the reason. And don't cuddle.
Wait, stay in the tent? What is that?
Oh, they had a whole story where they were going to Rogue and they were gonna have a tent and everybody should just come hang out in the tent. They invited like Facundo to the tent. They invited
They wanted us to go to the
they
tent.
wanted us in the tent. They wanted like everybody in the tent, but you can't. You can't.
That's cool.
Did you see the late night show that Sev did with like Caleb and Souza, and they spent like 5 minutes talking about this chick and if she had tracks in her head, like if
Wait.
she had, you know, like hair
The
extensions.
conspiracy theory, though, or conspiracy theory?
No,
show?
just the girl that was at Trump's meeting about Antifa, and she like if she had hair extensions or not. And I'm
yes,
I'm
the
watching.
blonde that used to be like super liberal,
Yeah.
live in Portland or wherever. Yeah.
For me, watching three men talk and try to figure out if a woman has hair
Has hair
extensions
extensions or not?
was fucking amazing. I've never ever. Do men do that?
Antifa. I love when he says
Yeah, Trantifa. I know. But do men actually do that? Do you guys sit in like groups and discuss like, do women have hair tracks or fake boobs or fake eyelashes? Because I've never seen that ever. And I've never heard dudes talk about that to me. Like, oh, I saw this chick and she had fake hair extensions. Of course you do. Really?
You got a hammer on you, of course. Zero chance. I think it depends on
Okay.
the guys. Yeah.
Only if it's obvious. All right. I'm just checking because I was just like, oh, they're into this. I'm gonna need to know why they're into if a woman has hair extensions or not.
Do you know how to zoom in? Because I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, go ahead, put it up. Whatever. They can
I
zoom
don't
in.
know if you. I don't know how to zoom in.
Oh, gay men do for sure, Yawn.
This one right here with the boy.
Yes, that's
that one. Yeah. I don't know how to zoom in.
I don't know.
Damn it, we need to find it on his
We had the
IG.
original picture, but Garrett just found out men go to dinner. I do. Do you guys go out to dinner?
Oh, hold on. You're gonna help me. Can you zoom in on this?
Can you zoom in on the? Oh, we're gonna have
Just
a
zoom in
dude
on
zoom in on a
this.
penis. Let's go.
Can you just zoom? Can you make the?
We're trying, Jake. We're trying to help you
Yeah,
out,
there you
bro.
go. Okay.
Your
that's fine.
wife's not gonna
Right
like
there.
He says zoom
it. You gotta share it. You're not sharing it.
I know. I was waiting for him to zoom. Right there.
Nope. It's
oh
not.
no, it's not zoomed again.
Zoom it.
It's not. What do I do?
Mm-mm.
Control what? All right, hold on. Let me find it.
Oh.
But now where is it?
Damn it. Yeah, you went to live videos.
That because it was.
That you lost it.
You
No, the actual it's got
right there. Next to
Matt.
Matt Souza.
Of course, it's next to Matt Souza.
No, it's not.
All right, whatever.
All right,
That's
my
fine.
bad.
Damn it.
All right, I tried.
It's really good.
I tried.
Too much hog for one small box. I'm out. I can't. I am not going all the way back through my WhatsApp for Jake's hog.
Jake's dog.
Jake, you want to send it to me? And
Ladies in the chat would like to request that you repost that picture, sir.
Yeah, ladies, you do want me to repost that. Serious.
Oh, shit.
All right. Do we want to get into your? Let's get into your updates.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll talk about Jake's hog later.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the Dave Castro one from last night, talking about Pat Vellner. I actually have some questions about this.
Vellner was there in that meeting, and then afterwards he did a podcast with Pedro on Coffee Pods and Wads, and there's a couple of these clips. I'll start with this one.
Just fucking kill that shit. I don't want to watch this fucking guy talk. You can ask me the questions. I don't want to spend the time on this show watching clips of him talk. I'm not going to watch a stupid fucking clip.
Patrick Vellner.
And then he ended up watching clips.
No,
No, he ended up not playing them.
Yeah,
he just talked.
He
about
only
him.
watched one.
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. People were so like, hey, if you were against CrossFit last year, don't come back to CrossFit this year. Other people like me were like, hey, we got to give him a chance to come back and recognize what's happening and whatever. And just kind of Dave's response was he's like, we just have to move on. Even with Steve Sagafi, like I just have to put this behind me and feel like this was an olive branch. And even with the Vellner thing, he was like, it's merit based, right? Either he's going to make it to the games or he's not going to make it to the games. It has nothing to do with how I feel about him.
Right.
That is such a crazy cool response from him. I don't know what I thought he was going to say, but that response to me was like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, in the end, he's right? It doesn't matter if somebody signs up for the Open and goes through the process like everybody else and makes it to the games, they make it to the games. And everyone, when they make it to the games, they're, like he said, they'll be welcomed and whatnot. They may not get as much as media attention or, you know what I mean? Like he said too about the Open announcement, we're going to pick people who, you know,
did the CrossFit Games
and right, and speak well of the organization and things like that. And in Pat's case, I think the biggest thing is he's still on his campaign to discredit and diminish the people that are on the games team, Dave Castro as well. And I can only imagine, I wasn't in the athlete meeting. We haven't heard a ton of specifics, but I can only imagine as bitter and passive aggressive as he comes off in all of his podcasts, I can only imagine that was the energy he brought there. And Dave doesn't have to put up with that shit. Like, who fucking cares? If you don't sign up for the Open, None of what you're saying here or on any fucking podcast matters. Sign up for the fucking open and go to the games.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, then who gives a shit? Bye. Right off into the sunset. Have fun at Woke Fitness Project. I mean,
that was. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm on a rant. You go.
No. Be on a
Not
rant.
me.
Because,
That's what everybody's here for.
yeah, it was just crazy to me, and I had to think about it for a second because I have been an advocate for like, hey, like if you're figuring stuff out and you're coming back. To me, it didn't feel like Vellner was figuring anything else out and coming back. It just felt like, hey, I thought the grass was greener over here, and now I'm coming back to this side because I realized it's not greener over there. And I have to think about like if I had a friend and my friend or a close person to me or even just a someone who worked with me tried to get me fired from a job that like that's how I feed my family, that's how I do, I'd be pissed off. And like, no, bro. But to watch Dave Castro be like, yeah, it's cool. It's merit based. Like, just come in and like, if you make it to the CrossFit Games, you make it to the CrossFit Games. I don't give a shit. Like that was mind blowing to me.
Well, Dave doesn't have time. Dave
Yeah.
doesn't have the time or the energy to worry about what somebody said or what somebody tried to do. He still has that job, that very job that you're talking about, that it's feeding his family and giving him everything that he's had. And he's worked 2 decades for this shit and built this and whatever. So for him, he just doesn't have the time. You know, I think when he was let go, and he was like, okay, this sucks, but he moved on to whatever he was doing when he wasn't there. And then now coming back, he is just eyes are forward. If you just happen to be there at one stage or another of the CrossFit Open and you make it to the games, I'll see you at the games. Like she said, I'll be respectful. Like Dave said, I'll be respectful, I'll be kind and whatever. But the perks of being a part of the CrossFit season, which so many athletes talk about having those positions that mean so much, like who's all of a sudden people are saying no to the CrossFit Open announcements. That used to be the prize that everybody wanted for the season, even if they didn't make it to the games. It was like, holy shit, I get to be a part of the Open announcement. Like that was a huge honor for so many people. Now all of a sudden it's not, because people are worried about whatever their stand is or whatever their image is supposed to be. So I can't say yes to this incredible opportunity because I'm supposed to be waving the flag for this, or I'm supposed to be waving the flag for that. So I think for Dave, we learned this at the games. Don't ask Dave how he's feeling. That's why I also think Dave won't come hang out with us on our show, but because we don't want to talk about feelings. Dave doesn't have time. He's just moved on to the next thing. And if you're worried about something that hasn't happened yet, then you're never going to be able to start moving forward with what you're doing. So, and it was a lot of, you know, kind of what we were talking about with the girls or whatever. If you're so focused on what everything else is going over here, it paralyzes you. You don't start doing shit. So for Dave, it's like, I just have shit to do. I got to keep it moving.
And honestly, I didn't interpret that as Pat actually wanting to come back. He hinted around and suggested, but I think that maybe if the new owners were to play his game and kiss his ass and give him the things that he wants, that maybe, just maybe he would, or if he thought he could have some sort of voice with under new ownership, he's leaving that door open for that possibility. But under the current games team and the way things are, I don't think he has any intentions on coming back. He's also, I mean, yeah, he did great at the second WFP event, but he's been around a really freaking long time. I mean, at some point, he's going to have to hang this hat, right? And move on. And he's probably faced with the fact that he hasn't done anything besides just be an athlete. He hasn't done what Rich has done or what Tia's done or what Matt's done. They've created brands. They've created affiliate programs. They have their own, what did Dave say? Mega centers. You know, they're doing things that are, really giving back to the community. What's Pat done? You know what I mean? He'll just go back to being a chiropractor or whatever he is. I don't know, but
and that's the thing.
I didn't like the vibes in that interview, and I just think it sucks because I was literally one of his biggest fans, but he just comes off as bitter Bob, and I'm just
the one part, and that Sev said was that they were talking about it being a petty argument. Like, bro, it wasn't a petty argument. That was definitely not.
There was never an argument. It's not like he walked up and was like, Dave, I want to have a conversation with you. No, he just shit on him publicly any chance he could. And demanded his fucking job be taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
So what is the premise and what is the reason to continue to have him on platforms talking about the CrossFit season when he doesn't want any part of the CrossFit season?
That's a great question. I think
like he's moved on and he said that he's moved on. So I get it because he has history in the sport, right? Like we're all fans of his at one point. But like you don't really
me
see.
Too. I was too.
Yeah.
That was a great moment.
Oh my God, him chasing the yellow plate.
That was an amazing fucking moment at the CrossFit Games. Absolutely
was so devastating watching.
Yeah.
It was so devastating. But for him, it's very apparent that he's moved on.
Yeah.
And he wants to do WFP and he's very proud and very happy to be over there, regardless of how he got there. You know what I mean? Like, sadly, obviously, this happened. Lazar died and it split everybody and people had to make their own choices. But for him, it seems like both feet are out. It doesn't seem like, and hasn't seemed like since that happened, that there was 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like, I feel like both feet have been out for a long time, but yet we're still asking him to come on and have these conversations about CrossFit, thinking that he's changed his mind on the season. And again, he has history in the sport. So getting a perspective of history in the sport, but is it?
I think specifically this time around, I think, and I don't know, because this is just me speculating. I think because he was at tier, because he was a captain, because he had all those interactions with all the other games athletes, and because he attended that meeting, there was some relevancy to have him on and hear what he had to say on his perspective, right? But I don't think he's going. There's no WFP podcast. They don't have media like the CrossFit space does. So it's not like he has any opportunities to go anywhere where enough people are going to hear or give a shit about what he's saying. So I think that's why he'll continue to go if people invite him. But yeah, I mean, if he doesn't do the games again, what's the point at this point?
Oh, so you mean like there was hope because when I heard he went to the meeting, I was like, oh, okay, we're sitting down at the table, we're having conversations and whatever. You don't think it was that?
Well, no, because if you listen to how he was on Peter's show, like how bitter he was and how cynical he was about Dave and the team and saying that they don't make changes, but then they do make changes. And ironically, he's, poking at the fact that they don't do collaborations, but they're there with Waza doing a collaboration. I mean, just all those little tidbits that he throws in there, it just makes me think he just wanted to go to get some shit off his chest or be able to be in the room to hear what was going on. But to me, I think he's 90% not going to be in it, maybe 10% if there's new ownership and if those people are willing to kiss his ass.
Oh, Jake. Calm down, Jake.
Oh, and this one too.
No.
This one though, the difference between him and Roy Stunts, like Roy Stunts went up to Dave and said, like, had the conversation and whatnot, and they were able to move on from it. But Pat just holds so much anger and bitterness toward Dave specifically, but no one will ever really say what it is. And I think that if he were to say or expose it, it would probably make him look even more ridiculous because it's probably just his own, personal crybaby shit, if I had to guess. I don't know that. So that's me not reading into things.
All right. What about
I know I hate that we say dance. It's just done, right?
Done.
Royce done.
Okay. Yeah, you can't help yourself. You just
I know because I've said it so many times.
Yes.
I'm like,
look,
shoot,
Jet
Roy,
Thor's triggered. He doesn't get triggered. Come on, Jet. Don't be triggered. It's okay.
We're bothered. We don't use that word.
Since we're on the W,
Dave is in Pat's burn book. Yeah. Yes. Yes, man. But Brent was cool as shit.
Yeah, it's just a good point. Again, the way that Dave handled it, you can have a disagreement, you can view things differently, Pat saw their disagreement one way, Dave saw it another way,
Yeah.
whatever, but you can also just not be dicks to each other.
Yeah.
Like, and it's fine. And I thought that was really cool when he was
Mhm.
on Sev's show last night. Like, I really
Yeah.
did.
I think he did really well. I think it was a really good show.
It was amazing. It was super cool.
Yeah. Bob, I know. I feel bad. Sorry if he's watching.
Oh, we won't go to the apology tour yet. Hold on. Let's just finish with the WFP.
He commented on my update show. I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh, all right.
Who? Which
know.
one?
You never know who watches all of these, you know?
Royce.
Yeah. He said congrats on the 100 or whatever.
Awesome.
I thought that was really cool.
Everybody's happy. Everybody's friends.
Mhm.
The WFP, the Saxon thing that you put in one of your updates, he had an exclusive contract with the WFP. Like, people who are not competing in the WFP actually have exclusive. How does that happen? Like, what is?
No, I think that his employment agreement said something in the fine print that he could not compete
At all
within the CrossFit Games season as an employee of World Fitness Project.
So why?
And I don't think he knew that. Yeah. That's how I read it. When I saw that, I thought, oh shit. He signed his employment agreement not knowing he wasn't going to be able to compete in the game season. Therefore, his tier sponsorship likely has things in there where you get a bonus if you compete at different levels within the game season. Obviously, if you place in the top 10, I don't know what their contracts look like. That's an assumption, but a majority of them have said, we still have to compete in the game season to get bonus money. So he didn't know he couldn't do that. So he entered into the agreement, started working for World Fitness Project. And then when the open rolled around, found out that he couldn't do it.
That just makes me think that there are exclusivity. Like, there's going to be for the athletes.
Right. If you're going to ask your employees, why would you not eventually ask the people? Right. And Will seems to think it's going to be better than the games because the games would be a stop on the World Fitness Project tour. Fucking get out of here. Dude's fucking smoking crack. So when I saw that clip that Hiller posted, I thought, oh shit. And I watched the interview and I think I blocked it out. And then he clipped it and posted. I was like, oh my gosh. Willie. Never gonna happen, dude.
Yeah. And I don't for one second think like if that actually did happen, that actually is true. And yeah, I know we're all speculating, but if he did have to sign an exclusivity that he didn't realize he was signing, that's going to happen for the athletes too. There's just, in my mind,
agents aren't going to let them, like, they have people, right?
Like lawyers and
yeah. And I think unfortunately Saxon when an employment agreement is very different than your agents and sponsorships and that sort of thing. I would think. So it's not like his agent's going to read his employment agreement. I wouldn't think.
But I also think that,
I mean, how many employment agreements have you signed that you actually read every single thing?
At all.
Very few. Yeah.
But I think that even if WFP wasn't the ones to make it exclusive, I think with the way that the season went this year and the way that the season's looking like it's going to go next year, I think the athletes are going to the athletes will make it exclusive anyways.
Right.
Like, you can't be in two places you can't be in two places at once. You can't be your best at two places at once. And, even some of them talking about going to one event and only having a week off and then traveling to another event and then having 2 weeks off and then traveling across the country to have another event. You know what I mean? Like, their bodies can't handle that as much as they might want to. They're really going to have to sit down and decide if fighting to become the fittest is the more important fight, then they'll do the game season. If being able to sign a contract worth however much money they're going to be guaranteed or however that breakdown happens, they're going to have to decide if that's more important for them. So I think that there always was an idea that this was going to be exclusive, but they're not the ones that are being like, oh, we made it this way. We said they could do both, knowing eventually that they weren't going to be able to physically do both.
I also wonder if a major title sponsor is going to want to sign on with WFP, not knowing where the athletes are going to land.
Oh,
If I'm Reebok or Adidas or whoever, why the fuck am I going to pay you 12? Let's just throw a number out, $12 million to be your title sponsor of your league if I don't know what athletes I'm getting. With the game season, they always knew, right? They were going to get, because there was nobody else
yeah.
to
There's
compete with.
nothing else. Yep.
But the best of the best were there. That's where they are. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And I wonder when all of that will start coming out. Like, when is the deadline for them to have to decide, and when will those contracts have to be fulfilled, and that sort of thing. What athletes are going to take the guaranteed money, what athletes are going to forego. I don't think it's going to be many. That's just complete speculation, but I don't know. There was one question Judy asked that I forgot about there that I saw. Oh, how did we know that Saxon was interviewed with Make Wads Great Again? It was never released. So I think he posted on his story. Yeah, he had posted a clip of like upcoming episodes, and it had Saxon and Ben Bergeron and somebody else on it. And then it never aired, and that was September. Or I'm sorry, that was last month. And then he posted to his story, basically explaining why he
was it even his story? I think that was literally posted. I feel like that was in my feed. Like, you saw I feel like it was on his Instagram. Actually.
No, it was on hers.
It was on yours?
Didn't you make a reel about it? Yeah, so it was on her feed.
Okay.
Like he did one of those anonymous message things, and somebody said, why didn't you air the episode? And he basically just stated
No, but I saw the picture that you're talking about.
That was on his feed.
I saw that going through my feed. There was like a big announcement for their podcast where they were going to have so many, there was like 3 different episodes that he was releasing, and one of them was Saxon. But yeah, I mean, I get it. I don't begrudge either one of them for not putting it out there. I agree with you. If it might have been damaging to WFP, which they didn't want to do, or is that in his contract? He can't be damaging to WFP. Like, who knows? And yeah,
it's probably, I mean, when you think about employment agreements, there's usually a couple year stipulation after you leave your employment, but I don't know if they had stuff like that in there. If it's that specific, like saying you can't talk about certain things, if there's that verbiage in there, or if it's just simply that Saxon just doesn't want to ruffle feathers. I mean, if they're friends or they're training at the same gym, they live in the same town, obviously. So maybe he's just not ready. I don't know. But it's got to make him feel some sort of way when he sees Will on a podcast saying it wasn't WFP, that it was solely Saxon's choice not to do it, if the other is true, right?
Yeah.
Like, so are you lying, Will? And you're making your best friend look stupid?
Well, you've caught Will in a bunch of stuff already, so
yeah, I mean, it's not like the dude doesn't have a fucking track record.
If I'm gonna lean one way or the other, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. I'm gonna think that Saxon just unfortunately got duped and didn't read the fine print.
I'm thinking it was NDA related. Okay, that's fair. That's possible.
Yeah, I think it was more like non-compete related, but there's
All right. Let's hit this one from Barbell Spin. What is this apology?
Hopper. After your HWPO experience, I remember saying that I don't think you'll ever podium, and you're just not that guy. Obviously, I was wrong about that. You're the fittest man in the world, and I was wrong. And I want to say sorry for saying those things. Jason,
did you guys watch that whole episode?
Yeah, you had all of them in there. There's like so many more.
There's so many good ones.
Legitimately, like, what is it? He doesn't apologize to Danny Spiegel. He apologizes. He apologizes to Laura Horvat. He apologizes to. There's a couple of them.
Yeah,
right? Hopper.
Laura, Lucy McGonigal, Guy.
Yeah.
Sporty Bet.
Yeah.
On the October 7th thing. Yeah.
But what is this tour about? Is he just doing it? Just like, what's the?
I don't know what brought that on. Honestly, I didn't ask.
Did Jason yell at him? Like, what happened?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of. Or they might. No, not that I don't think they ever had any public beef.
Oh, so he was just having a.
I think he was just saying like, I'm sorry I said this about you. You're the champ now, that sort of thing. Yeah.
That's funny because as a analyst, he doesn't normally apologize for shit.
No.
He's just like, prove me
Nothing.
wrong on the
Yeah.
next one, and
He
then I'll
apologizes
Yeah.
for nothing.
So
Yeah.
that for me, I was like, wait, we're apologizing for what?
Pure entertainment. Yeah.
Jonathan Ortega, is it Will lying if Saxon didn't read his employment agreement?
No,
No.
I don't think so. Saxon's a grown man, right? Like you got to read the fine print. Like if that was your employment agreement and you didn't read it, but at the same time, if I'm going to work for my best friend, Mary, at her company, and there's a stipulation in there that directly reflects something that I've been doing in this space for 10 to 12 years that I can no longer do, that my best friend is telling me that.
You
And
would
if my
hope
best
that your
friend
best
friend would
isn't,
tell
if
you.
she isn't sitting me down and being, hey, I love you, but you're not going to be able to do this. Just want to let you know before I would be questioning our friendship. So.
All right. Did we get through John? Did we finish John? Okay. John, good job, dude. Why didn't you? But now I want to know. Now you have to put out something on Spin where you tell us why you didn't apologize to Danny Spiegel. And why was that the picture that they chose for Danny
Dude,
Spiegel?
I know.
Like that was the one.
gosh.
That was the picture that like Ty Jenkins would have been like, I'm unfollowing. So what? Yeah, business and friendships don't mix. I've definitely had that problem before.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Crash. We're going to Crash.
We are going. I'm so freaking stoked. When do you guys leave? When you get there?
We'll be there
early
early
Thursday
Thursday.
morning. We're
Okay.
leaving super early here. Thursday
Nice.
morning. When
Are you
there?
driving?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but the only
I
flight.
say that like I'm cool with flying, but like I'm not. But I
You
don't
don't
wanna
like you don't
drive.
like to fly?
No, but I
No.
definitely don't want to drive to South Carolina. There's no way. I'm
Listen,
doing
after
that.
going to Crash last year, she's like, okay, maybe we can fly some other places. And so, but we had to do the earliest one they have. We're leaving Long Island at 5:30 in the morning. So, but we had to, because if not, if we left any later, it was going to be like a 14-hour flight between layover and whatever. I was like, fuck that.
Fuck
He's
that.
getting out of school. We'll get there super early. I mean, we're going to have to leave the house at like 3:30 to get to the airport and checked in and whatever. Like, that's all right. That's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll get there. I think
I don't know the
land-
times.
We
of the
don't have a
events
schedule yet,
Yeah.
Bob. I'm sure that'll come out
soon.
Yeah.
But
Monday or
it's
Tuesday.
literally like all day. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't- like it's every day is all day.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be there all day.
All day.
We'll be there
All day.
early as shit, and we'll be there late, I'm sure.
When are you getting there?
I'm gonna get in Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can we film with you a little bit on Thursday?
Yeah.
You have time to hang out? All
I'm
right,
sure that we'll be over there just like setting up and testing and things like that. And I want to try to work out, maybe do one of the workouts if you guys want to work out with me. I think the guys are working out too.
Oh, good. I'll film you guys working out. I'm not wasting this camera, dude. I did so much work setting up this damn camera. I'm literally filming everything.
Yeah.
So my workout.
I think I'm
will be holding
assuming
this
athlete
camera.
check-in is probably Thursday as well.
Yeah.
So definitely want to get a bunch of content from that. And yeah, I'm
Okay.
so freaking stoked. I think I'm more stoked for this one than I was for all the semifinal ones.
It's really cool.
It's so,
so
fun.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It is so fucking fun.
When's
okay,
your you have to bodyguard too. So when is your
I was gonna say
when's
that
your
was the next-
client getting in?
I don't think the details have been
Worked
Released
out
yet.
figured out
Okay.
yet.
have not been released
Yeah.
yet, but yes.
figured out yet.
But I just wanted to make sure that's what I was going to ask you. Mesa will be flying or will be coming into Crash. Everything's going to be okay. We don't have to worry about anything. I can just film. I'm not going to have to like throw you off her, right? Yeah. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to pick you up with a full handed, like, full body hug and like whatever. But, I'm
Hold
just
me
trying-
back. Hold me back.
That
No,
would be an
of course not.
amazing video.
I saw her at
but-
Wadapalooza.
It'll be fun.
She was 20 feet from me in the VIP area. I did not go over and say hi, but I will say hi at Crash.
Awesome.
She's fine.
It'll
She-
be
She's
fine.
fine. Yeah.
All of it will be fine. Everybody will, again, we're there for other
Oh,
things.
I'm live streaming the fuck out of
Can we please live stream all of you?
everything.
Yeah. That would actually be
I told you
our
guys,
first
I'm gonna
encounter.
I'm gonna go on live on Instagram a couple times, so maybe I'll be able to get that live stream in first introduction in person. But
I think it's
will
gonna be
fine.
awesome.
It's
I
gonna be
like-
fine. We all have things to do. You guys all have media shit. I'll be walking
Yeah.
around, hanging out with everybody, like getting coffee if Susan needs an extra cup of coffee or anybody needs an extra cup of coffee. Food because Dents doesn't eat when she's
No,
there.
I'm bringing a cooler full of food.
Okay, good.
I have a place that I always, when I drive, because I'm going to drive,
Yeah.
whenever I drive, I bring
Your own
tons
food.
of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, they had really good food there last year too. They had like a
JR's,
meal prep, whatever.
JR already said he's going to stock the Airbnb for us too with stuff. So I know we're going to be totally,
That's
but I always bring just some pre-made stuff like chicken salad, things like that I can eat during the day just in case to have.
Hey, when
and then
did,
I eat on the road. But.
When did media teams become like a UFC sport? Jonathan's like, it's just media
It's
and
just
CrossFit.
media.
It's not, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. And we should make a funny video about it. Like
no, most of these things we're all way too busy to even give a shit. Like who else is there? What's going on? Wodapalooza actually, I didn't have a whole lot. That was the one event where I did not do a whole lot. I think the most I did was when I counted reps for Kill Taylor, and I really got to just sit back and be a fly on the wall for the most part. I didn't make a ton of content for it, so
Rambler, our deli,
but I'm going to put out a bunch for Crash for sure.
Yeah,
athlete interviews and all kinds of behind the scenes and the guys and you guys, everybody. So
good. I'll be following you around. And
I know it's going to be like you following me following the guys.
Like that's what it's
like a
be.
train of cameras.
I mean, have fun. I'll be around. You know, she keeps saying we're gonna do all this shit. I'm like, no, you're doing all this shit. You get to go do all that shit.
Did you guys see that reel I just posted of the walkout of our Airbnb at the game?
Oh my god, it was so funny.
I was going through my camera roll, just cleaning stuff up. I like to move stuff over onto my hard drives, and I thought this might make it real. I never posted it. I wanted to do everybody coming out of the house in slow-mo, but everybody was just in like a panic and like such a hurry, and I was like, just act cool. As they would start walking out, and
Bryson like ran out the door.
Yeah.
John,
I had to send John back in.
It looked like John just woke up.
Oh, you made him do it a second.
I did. I made him go back inside. But then I realized that one of the cars was already gone. Taylor was already in the car. I don't know where Susan was. I didn't get everybody. But,
oh my god, where is it?
And then we were all just sitting around after our like media tour that day, and that's when Taylor got that shit on his pants.
Oh my god, that was
he
so
like leaned back
funny.
so he could show us all. I have so many little things like that I just forgot to.
Oh my god, I lost it. I've seen it like 3 times today, and now
what are we looking for?
You're the one where everybody walks out of the house together.
Oh yeah. It's probably
what's the cover photo?
She just put it up.
Oh, I think it's his ass.
Oh, yep, I got it.
The cover photo.
Yep. Here you go. I got it.
He said something like,
I didn't want to pull up a bloody ass and like not. I wasn't sure, but here you go.
Be careful with the song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, love you. Oh yeah.
I mean, play it for like a second because it just puts the.
La da 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 da.
Look at Johnny just looks like and then Taylor's ass.
That was so funny.
Oh my god.
Beaver, whose butthole?
Everybody knows whose butthole.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows.
Look, he's got the right face for the song. Like Caleb has.
Like, he's rocking the Subaru sweatshirt.
Sevon's like, what the fuck? Let's go.
That
move your ass.
That fucking fanny pack kills me every time I
Brad
see
has
him.
the right face.
Bryson's
late. Gay and
Bryson's late.
That's amazing.
Oh my god,
that was awesome.
That was funny.
That fanny pack that Seb wears is so funny.
All right, did we miss anything? We did. Oh, Tristan Mason at the games. I called out that there would be a dinner. Is there a dinner? Do we have any updates on? Is there any like
love connection?
Little Instagram
I think
comment.
He's got to make the podium. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I mean,
the
he
deal?
did say he was going to win and take her out. So he's got to at least get on the podium, I would think. I also heard that at the games, Nate Ackerman was on the demo team with Trista, and somebody said that he might have been a little bit smitten with her, and he is also going to be a Crash.
Oh, a love triangle. You
So
heard it here first.
Yeah.
Let me just write all these names down so I make sure I
I know.
follow all these athletes around.
I know. I started making a list of all my notes so that I have, topics of discussion.
Jenny, it's gonna
when
be
I
me
talk
and
to
you with
athletes.
camera. Hey Nate. Hey Mason.
Nate.
Hey Tristan.
They're both very good looking young gentlemen. So, and she's a cute girl.
She is. She is sweetheart. She's young though, right?
How could a
They
single
all
young
are.
male not be smitten with Trista? Exactly, Judy.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're also young.
Here.
I mean, listening to Paige Powers, she is 22.
I know.
She is
22.
so mature though.
Oh my
Blows
gosh.
my mind listening to her.
Yep.
I was not that mature at 22 with a
Me
baby.
neither.
I was fucking
Me neither.
High level
completely
athlete,
not.
mom?
I know.
No way.
Very just
No
doing the
way.
thing. No.
Yeah.
I just hit my first gay club. I was like out. I was like dude,
Yeah.
no.
22. I had Lexi at 24, almost 25. So yeah, I was still $2 Coronas at fucking,
Yes.
dude, every night. God.
Oh, hey, when we talked
20s
about
were great.
one night stands before, what actually constitutes a one night stand? Now that we're back in the early 2000s, what?
Yeah.
Does it mean that you don't know the person and you just sleep with them one night and then you don't ever contact? Like, what actually is a one night stand?
I think you could know them too. And it's just a
It's just a person you
one-time
slept with
thing,
once?
never happens again, never talk to them again, never. But you could know. Well, I guess maybe you can't know them then.
No,
huh?
you can't know them. I don't think you can because then you just slept with a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also for me, if you count it that way, I've had a bunch of one night stands. I don't want to think about it like that. I don't. I like the other definition better. Thanks.
Yeah,
Have you ever had a one-night stand on vacation somewhere? Like you're just on vacation for a couple days somewhere and you just randomly meet someone and hook up.
I've been on vacation in a lot of places. No,
Oh,
I don't think it was on vacation. It was not on vacation. I was in a different state though. I wasn't in my home state.
so that counts.
Does that count?
That
I mean, I
counts.
didn't need a passport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you?
I vacation in Florida. You know what I mean?
That counts as
Yeah.
a different country. That's fine.
Oh, 100% in my 20s, Colleen. 100%.
Say hello quick so that we can finish this conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
hi.
Okay, goodbye. You're
Alright,
gonna
you're
see her soon.
Your young
Dinner.
ears must
Dinner.
leave.
It was
My
Jethro. It was Henrietta Hudson's. You know Henrietta's. Yeah, I know you know Henrietta's. You've arrested somebody over there. It's
Dang,
absolutely.
out there.
Go ahead.
Different
Hey,
hoes
sorry.
and different area codes.
I've done that.
Jenny,
Like-
do you remember Strack Farms buffet? I have no idea what that is.
Trish, what buffet are you talking about? I would love to know, especially coming
Somebody
from you.
Google that really quick.
Yeah, right.
Like
What is what?
Strack Farms buffet.
Oh my god. College bar life, fun but brutal. Yeah, that's
College
fair.
bar life.
What is it? Strack.
I know, right? I'm
that's
like,
not what I wanted.
I'm gonna pull this up and it's gonna be some shit that's
No.
gonna
some crazy shit. Oh, it's
Oh.
an actual place.
Is it food market?
Strack Farms buffet.
Yeah. There's a Strack's restaurant. Yep.
all right.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it looks like a buffet.
In Spring, Texas, Strack's Farm Buffet. Let me look it up. Hold tight, hold tight.
I'll share it.
Oh. Google. I have no idea.
It's Strack, right?
Mhm.
Oh, Trisha's saying that you're not old enough to know.
Maybe you weren't in the area back then. Oh. I moved here in 2010.
We had a Ponderosa.
Shut up. Stop talking, babe.
That was our buffet. Do you even
That
know what
thing?
a Ponderosa is, honey?
What's a Ponderosa?
It's a buffet like this. It was a restaurant.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know what a oh God.
Ponderosa.
it was old school family style. I have no idea. That's crazy. Looks like a lunch cafeteria at a school
Yeah,
over
right?
here.
Of course, she's traveling to Manhattan when she first came out.
We didn't have anything out here. I mean, if you cigar bar in Sag Harbor was gay, but that was it.
How
Same.
far are y'all from the place that
Same.
Herdfest is going to be at?
2.5
You
hours,
know?
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
It's
not
not that
too
bad.
bad.
Yeah, so we're gonna drive down there. Yep.
Oh.
Ponderosa. Yep. The salad bar was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ponderosa.
So the only salad bar from my childhood days was Sizzler. We used to go to Sizzler a lot as a kid. Do y'all remember the Sizzler?
Sizzler was amazing.
Nope.
Yeah.
That was a treat. That was one step up from like getting
Yeah.
McDonald's or some shit. That was like
I
going
used
out
be
to
so
dinner.
stoked when we could go
Yeah.
there.
You just go out to dinner.
Yeah.
That was
Didn't
fire.
that used to be oh no, I'm thinking of
That's what's the Italian place? It's not really Italian. That's what they are now.
Olive Garden?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
going out to dinner, but
The
not
Sizzler
going.
was the shit though.
Yeah, Sizzler
Like, I
was-
remember
Olive
getting so
Garden.
stoked to go to
Olive
Sizzler.
Garden is so
I could
good.
still do Olive Garden. I have no problem.
Hell
with
yeah. Yep.
that. Judy, I would have lunch at Ryan. Oh, you guys are talking. Okay.
Golden
Yes.
Corral.
Golden Corral. That was another. Which one was the one that you could like throw the peanut shells on the floor? Texas
Oh,
Steakhouse.
Oh,
Texas
steakhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse.
That was the shit.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, we're going to Herd. We're driving the day of Herd, so we're driving Saturday morning.
Yeah,
and
we'll leave early.
we haven't decided if we're gonna stay the whole day and sleep over and then come back Sunday, or if we're gonna stay for most of the day and then drive back home. We haven't decided yet.
But that means we get to see Jenny 3 times this year
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
1
that's
year.
Crazy.
I know.
Exciting.
Fire.
Three times so far, depending
Uh,
on what happens.
And you're at Crash until Monday? Y'all go back home Monday
No,
or
no, no.
Sunday?
I have to leave Sunday morning.
Sunday,
So
right,
we'll get the full like Friday,
3
Saturday.
days. We'll get 3 days with
Yeah.
you guys. We'll get there early on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we have to come home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would
Megan,
be
we
the-
hope you come to Herd. Please come to Herd. The baby's excited now. You said some shit the other day, so now he thinks you're coming. So
I know. Joseph, are you coming to Herd? You guys driving together again?
and then
I
the ba-
thought that Megan and Joseph were in a couple.
A thing. So
Yeah.
did
Are
I.
they not?
They're not.
What the fuck? I thought at the games that they were.
I thought so too. I was
Every
like,
time I
"Wait,
saw
what?"
one, I saw the other. So I just assumed that they were a husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend or something.
No, Joseph's her work husband.
Oh, okay. So they do both work at the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, or her.
Joseph, she's too tall for me.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Joseph, worth the
I took a picture with him and she took the picture of us.
Yeah.
So it was like every time I saw the both of them, they were always together. So,
So she was probably tall enough.
Okay, everybody thought that.
yeah.
Judy
Okay.
thought
Good.
it too.
shut
Everybody thought too. Fair. Fair, butter.
With that logic, Taylor is that's true. That's
Fair.
fair.
And nobody's
Dick
saying
butter.
he isn't married to
Right.
Bryson. We're all completely like,
Uh,
oh god. Oh, well, let's see if this works now. Maybe it
have y'all
was-
met Maris?
Not
No.
yet, but that would
She's
be
cool.
amazing.
She's really cool. Y'all are gonna like her.
If this works, Will Plummer's gonna be so mad. Jet, are you there? No. Dude, just call my phone.
Plumber. I know. I should just have him call me.
I don't know what is going. It's definitely the storm, but just call my actual phone. You have my phone number. Just call it.
Megan is Joseph's official photographer.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Something's up.
Because I think Taylor said him and Bryson are going in a couple weeks to the Pentagon to do something. With
Oh,
them.
cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
That is cool.
Are all the okay? Here we
Lizzie
go.
will be there. Lizzie's the
Yeah,
the head
Maris and
judge.
Lizzie will both be there.
Yep, the
Yeah.
head judge. I'm sure Maris was there last.
We're just gonna go.
was
old
she
school.
there last year?
What's up?
Yo, how is Joseph and Megan not married?
Yeah. Is that Gabe? That sounds like Gabe.
No, it's
It's
Jet.
Oh,
Jet
okay.
Jet.
God.
Yep.
Are they separately married? Like, are either of them married?
Just work spouse.
Yeah, they're just work
They just-
spouses. I don't think
Yeah.
they're actually. I don't know. Are you guys married to anybody else other than yourselves?
Than each
Yeah.
other.
Are they both single?
I thought they made a cute couple.
Friends with
They're very
benefits?
nice. Now I kind of want them to be together.
Wait, what?
Matchmaking. This,
Yo, no
is,
joke,
this
man,
is a dating show. This
You
is
know,
a
the whole
dating
gym
show.
that I was at, there was a couple there. They always came together. They always like went to the parties together. You know, real flirty. And I'm like, how long have they been married? They're like, they're not married. They're married to somebody else. I'm like, whoop.
You're like, yeah.
Questions.
There's a couple other people in some of the other gyms. Megan just texted. She's like, "What is happening?" Meg, you want to call me? Go ahead, Meg. Call me.
Let's not let this be a Coldplay episode. This can't be.
Meg, so Meg's single. She's a cutie. Let's Meg.
Well, they sent a selfie from when they drove up to the games, and I looked at Garrett and I was like, "Did I miss something? Are they together?"
But to me, like, they always, like, when they're chatting, they're always chatting together.
Yes.
They literally, I never see Megan and Joseph not chat at the same time.
That's funny.
Right? Am I wrong?
No.
Hold on. Meg's here to defend herself. Go ahead, Meg.
What is happening?
They want the truth.
Jethro wants the truth.
I
What
know
is
the
going
truth.
on?
Listen,
Girl, if you're
they're very-
single,
they're
let
very
us
nice, they're very
know.
sweet. Love Joseph, love Megan. I
Friends.
thought
Can
they were
you not
married.
have
So.
friends team?
Friends.
What?
What?
Oh, if you're listening on the show, that's not helping. You have to listen on the phone, girl.
Yeah.
You-
There's a really late delay. I'll text you.
Okay, bye.
okay. Yo, Jethro, you fucked them up, dude.
You did.
You
She's-
just messed them
she's
all the way
like,
up. She's like,
I
can't do
did.
this.
It's my fault. I brought it up.
Listen, Meg's not one for not.
You guys started it.
Yeah. See?
Meg's not one to not have any words, and the fact that she was a little speechless, like.
She said, "Can we not have friends?"
Right.
Yes, girl, you can have friends. It's just that I see
Hold
everybody's
on. I don't
point.
know.
All I did was I thought they were married. You did too.
I did not.
No,
Who?
I thought they were married.
Judy did.
See, thank you.
I did not. I knew they weren't married, but I
Oh, because you knew they weren't
Joseph,
married. That's
he
why
was like,
I
what's
thought
happening?
they were married.
Work wife.
work wife. Yeah.
Work spouse.
All right.
Okay, that's cool then.
Vindicate Megan, hand the phone to Joseph and Meg.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the rest of the show. I'll see you later.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Will too. He met them together. I thought they were. Damn.
Meg was typing. She's not typing anymore. She's gonna.
I'm sorry, Megan. I love you. Damn.
Judy said, I knew they weren't married, but I thought they were dating, so I told people that. Oh, wait, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, so random.
So it was Judy. She's the one that spread the rumor.
Yeah, Judy started it. That's
No,
fine.
you didn't, Trish. Don't spread lies.
Yeah, on a ring.
camera.
Yeah, don't do that to them. That's not.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man. So good.
I think
So
we
good.
I think
So
we
good.
covered up all of it other than the hey, where you freaked out when Rich Froning Sr. got into the comments and tried to like set everybody straight and set the law down. My knees shook when Senior was in the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so on the new Mayhem podcast with Rich, they bring it up, but then they gloss right past it and they don't get into it. And I think that Senior might have let the Berkshire part out of the bag when he wasn't supposed to. Like, I don't think they wanted people to know that they had visited Mayhem.
Oh no, Dad.
Because then
what'd you do,
Scott was
Dad?
Scott was asked about it when he was on with Beasterfield, and Beasterfield asked him, "Did you get any video footage of Berkshire working out in the gym or whatever?" And he was like, "No, we weren't filming." I'm like, "Really? Really?"
They
Mhm.
definitely
And that they
have a
didn't
ring
meet,
camera.
There was no,
Yeah.
yeah. there was no behind the closed door meetings. I'm like, I don't buy that for 1 second.
Ooh,
But-
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
That was
loved
interesting.
it when he hopped into the comments and I was like, oh, Dad's here. Everybody
Yeah.
has to behave. And I was like, oh, Dad said some shit he wasn't supposed to say.
I wish I would have met him. I didn't meet him at Mayhem. He was just too busy, but I didn't get around to meting him. I might go to this, or I am planning to go to the service games in Cookeville next
that's
month
awesome.
to watch Megan Apostoleros and her partner Shayna, I think is how you say her name, or Shayna Watson. They're going to be a team together.
Oh, that's
They
cool.
yeah. So I'm gonna go hang out with them and watch. So maybe I'll get to meet Froning Senior then. Senior playing the part of the
I just have to keep saying his last name so I say it correctly. Bob Marinaro.
Marinaro.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
Senior.
right.
Yeah, I said it wrong for like a year. Senior playing the part of awkward uncle at Thanksgiving. Oh. Yeah, Trish, you do. I love you. I embarrass my children constantly on accident. Yeah, I do too, constantly on purpose, but it's fine. All right, y'all. That was fun. Thank you for another. I really want to call this Thirst Trap Thursday, but we started a Thirst Trap Thursday. What do we call this?
You're just calling everything.
I know. I just like Thirst Trap shit.
Thursday.
It's Sunday though. It's the Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day.
I know.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming to the Lord's Day and Jethro Day.
Joseph is friend zoned.
Yeah, we'll see you all. We're going to Crash, so we won't be around next
Crash.
weekend, but I'm sure we'll have one the weekend after that. We usually
I'll be on tomorrow and Tuesday in the middle of the day. So I'm talking to Becca on Monday and Steve on Tuesday. They are big Primal Mobility nerds. So we are going to talk to them about Primal Mobility. Use code GTP27 to get a discount. Help Matt out. Primal's amazing. I've been feeling great for the last couple of weeks. I've done it for about 6 weeks and I'm starting to get less pain and feeling better. So if you're looking for your mobility game to get stronger, reach out to them. They're absolutely amazing. So
100 Dents episode will be out Tuesday.
There you go.
And then I know the boys are probably going to be doing
make sure you enter what is it that dense bitch or dense bitch
or DB 100 whatever. Yeah, some people didn't want to write bitch in the comments, so they just wrote dense 100, which was fine. I should have just made it dense 100. That would have been a little easier, but people like that bitch on there. I've had people ask me for shirts that they want them to say that dense bitch.
I'm a very big advocate for it. So if you need somebody to sponsor that, Trav, call us. I want one.
Oh yeah, Sloppy Sunday. That's good. Sloppy
It could
Sunday.
be bitch with like one of the letters, you know, a symbol or something.
A heart or a star or something.
And then the guys are going to be doing preview shows for Crash too, leading up to Crash. So that'll be good stuff to watch on this channel.
Go get your Vindicate.
Yep.
Go get your Vindicate. Go get your Herd. Go get all that, and meet us at Crash. And
I think Herd's dropping another line.
Another drop. I think right before.
Yep.
So
best.
So if we don't see you guys at Crash, hopefully we'll see you guys at Herd.
All right, y'all. And if not, we'll see you right here on this channel, or you can come check us out on our channel.
Yep.
We mess around. We had a great show with
George
the other
day.
UK. Yeah.
He's hilarious.
George. New name for him.
He was hilarious. It was really fun. But yeah, thanks guys as always. We love you all. The 7 Podcast, Clinton Things Podcast, Dense Updates.
We'll see you next time.
Deuces.
Peace.